What is up, all you beautiful people? This is Andrew, the Hustle Millennial, coming at you. This is Mocha, the pickin' dog, here with me. What we're doing today is we went to a thrift store, St. Vincent de Paul, right down the road here. And they were, for one, having a sale for fill a bag of clothes for $1. And two, we actually had a card for $10 off. And how did we do that? A lot of your thrift stores will have some form of loyalty card, loyalty discount, something like that. But that is how we got. So look at here, the $2.99. I'm gonna show you guys that right now because it's the only electronic that we got, if you want to call it an electronic. We picked up this guy right here, which is a Revo or Revo. It's some sort of hairbrush deal, styling, curling, drying type of deal. The comps we found for this guy, if it had an extra brush head, is going for about $60, and they're selling for about $60 on eBay. So we paid $2.99 for this guy, and I'm gonna put it up there. I'm really tempted to put it up there as a dollar auction and just see how high it goes, dollar auction plus shipping, just to see what happens. Either that or I'm gonna put it up there for about $40 without the extra brush head. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I do it as a $1 auction starting and see how high it goes, or should I just do a $35, $40 buy it now? Let me know below, because we don't do many electronics, so that's new area for us. But we did get a ton of clothing for the 59 cents. Let me hold this up here. So we got a total of 7 bags of clothing at $1 a piece. We got that $2.99, the $10 discount left us with a total of 59 cents spent. So for 59 cents, this is what we got. So we got a bunch of clothing, but I'm just gonna go through a little here. The first thing is this J. Crew. It's got the ruffled on the sleeves there, and it's that striped shirt. So J. Crew, this is what I'm most excited about though. We got a pantsuit set. Look at this right here. All right. Kind of show you the design on this guy. Super soft silk. It is a Morelli, if you can see that there. So, and it's even got this nice, that's still there on it. So super stoked about this. And that came with these Morelli pants as well. Again, super soft and silky. I'm stoked about this. This set right here should go for a low end of about $35 for the set. So next here, now there's a lot of brands that I haven't seen before, just because of the fact that we don't really do clothing that often. You might see some of these little things right here as we haven't fully processed all of this. But this is a Christopher and Banks button up. And I don't know if you guys see, they have these kind of see-through pattern all throughout it. I'm gonna show you that there. This pattern, this really nice pattern runs all throughout it. So super, super excited for that guy. Hopefully we'll get about $15 for that one right there. Next up, we have Jaclyn Smith Classics. Now this is a vest in awesome condition. Show you that guy's there. And Jaclyn Smith Classics. Hopefully we'll get about, now guys, I don't know, completely transparent, I do not know yet, because I will learn. There's always an infinite amount of knowledge out there to get. Look at those buttons, that's cool. But I don't know all my brands, so when I'm quoting prices, this isn't for you to say, you know, I'm gonna go out and look for a Jaclyn Smith and I'm gonna get $15 for it. This could be 30, this could be 10, this could be worthless. But we're gonna be looking up all the comps for them and going through. We've searched the comps for some of them, but not all of them, as we're still processing. So next up here we have the big shirt. Look at this. This is cool. This is super cool. Look at the design on that. Yeah, that's awesome. At least I think it's awesome. This is something that I'm hoping to get probably 16 to 18 for. And these are all going to be cross-posted on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark, just to make sure that we're out there and we're doing everything we can to get this product moving. And next up we have a Merona. Show you that there is a Merona. Hopefully we'll get, yeah, I'm going to put it up there for 16 starting, but I'll take 12 for it. Now, this is pretty plain, as you can see, but the reason that I picked this up, on top of the fact that, you know, we're gonna pay like maybe 20 cents for this inside of a dollar bag, it's a Woolrich, and Woolrich is something that we actually sell quite often. It's pretty much the only brand right now for us that's a steady mover. So, and this isn't to tell you guys, hey guys, look at that brand, go look for it. This is just to say for us personally in our process, Woolrich sells really well for us, even with summer coming up. Now, next up, this is super cool. I instantly thought of New York. I don't know why. It is a Parkland Dallas. And I wish you guys could feel this material, but it's like this super thick, I don't know. I know nothing about clothing, and I know even less about women's clothing, but I'm gonna throw this guy up there for about 20, but you know, if an offer comes through of 18 or 16, I'm definitely gonna take it. Or if it sits, every 7 days we try and lower the prices on our clothing by $1 or $2 just to keep everything going. We also go through and try and optimize our titles weekly for SEO purposes. Moving on down the line, we have, I have no idea, a Parkettes, put that, nah, a Parkettes, I have no idea, but yeah, super soft. It's got, you know, it's really good condition. It's got this awesome design going through it. I'm gonna throw it up there for 14. Hopefully it sells. And next up, Joel, California. Oh, bam, Joel, California. This is a nice button up here, if it wants to cooperate. It's got that cool design going through it. Again, I'm gonna throw this up there for 14. See what happens. We have Casey and Max. And we're gonna look at this. Again, guys, when we are looking at clothing, even though I know nothing about clothing, I always check the sleeves. I always check both the sleeves, the buttons, make sure all your buttons are there. I check the bottom, so make sure that's not torn. Check the collar, make sure your collar's in good condition. So your collar, your sleeve ends, and your bottom. So, and this has that little design going all through it. And then in the back, I don't know if you guys can see it, we have that right there. So, Casey and Max, gonna put it up there for 14, hopefully it sells. We have one of the only children's items that we picked up. It's an E&N brand. Again, really good condition. I'm gonna throw it up there for $12, see what happens. This is super interesting. It's got the padded shoulders in it. It's an Elizabeth Terrell. Cool, super soft. I did look up comps on this guy, so I'm gonna be putting this one up for $20. Maybe in a couple weeks, if it doesn't sell, I'll drop it to 18, but I think 18 is about the lowest I'm gonna go on that. Mocha, you trying to climb on my clothes? Pretty girl. Moving on down the line, ladies and gentlemen, we have this vest. Super soft. Super, super soft. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Well, I know you can't really tell how plush that is, but it is a Christopher and Banks. Yeah, 90% polyester, 10% spandex. So this guy is stretchy. Again, everything's in good condition, but I figured, hey, for 20 cents, Christopher and Banks. Yeah, let's grab it. Now, like I said, we're not going to go through everything, because just like my time, your time is extremely valuable, guys. But what we're doing here is Ralph Lauren Sport. Ralph Lauren, something like that. This pink guy with the symbol. Again, really good condition. I'm gonna throw it up there for 20 and we'll see what happens. Checking the bottoms, we're all good. Now, this guy is gonna be a Liz Claiborne. Now, I did know that Liz Claiborne was a sought-after brand, just because I had purchased a Claiborne jacket for more than I'd like to say a couple years ago. But we got good condition all throughout. And I'm gonna put that guy up there for 20, and we'll see what happens. The purple shirt, another Liz Claiborne. This one's a really nice fabric button-up. Again, your collar is in good condition. There's no tearing, there's no scuffing or ripping. All your buttons are there, and your sleeves are in good condition. This is nice. I'm gonna put this guy up there for probably 25 and see what happens. Oh, I'm excited about this, just because I love the design. Again, whatever this Parquet's brand is, I don't know it, but they have really nice material. Let me look here. So, made in Taiwan. So, Parquet's made in Taiwan, 100% polyester. So, show you guys kind of the design on that. You can see that. Super nice. Again, super nice condition on that. We got a little... You can see that. We got this little guy that we're just gonna snip, but if you take that away, we got really good condition. Buttons are all there. Put this guy up there for 20. We'll see what happens. Moving on down the line, guys, we have Nicole Miller, or Nikki, as it says up here. Nikki. This was just super cool. It was kind of one of those things, there were some things that were like, hey, this is something that we know is a good brand, or we know it looks cool, or it looks really old, vintage, but it's still in good shape. This right here, I'll admit, was one of the things that we were like, 20 cents, let's fill a bag. I'm gonna throw it up there for 14, see what happens. Okay, we're almost to the end of what I brought upstairs here. We have a Leon Levin. Super nice material, super good condition, 60% cotton, 40% polyester, made in Hong Kong. So I'm gonna throw that guy up there for 18 and we'll see what happens. And I believe we're down to the last of it, guys. Oh, I didn't even see the inside of this. That's really cool. So I didn't notice, wait. Yeah, okay, that's the inside of it. We have Style & Co. made in India. Approved genuine original. That's a cool tag, guys. Look at that. But this thing is super cool. And I didn't even notice. I saw this design on the front and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, that's cool. Let's grab it. Look at the back. Isn't that cool? So I'm gonna put this guy up there for 20 and we're gonna see what happens. So that's a lot of the stuff that we got is basically right along the lines of these. I tried to grab at least one of every brand that we found. So everything, all the clothing that we found is gonna be these brands. We got about, I wanna say 80 pieces of clothing that fit in 7 bags, and we paid the 59 cents for it. So guys, what your takeaway should really be from this isn't what brands we found and what brands you should be looking for or what we're pricing them at. We're not here to give you advice on what to price your things at. We're just here to show you kind of the process and what we're going through in our journey. When it comes to thrift stores, number one, we follow all of their social media accounts. That way when they do sales like the dollar fill-a-bag, we're on top of it. And we also make sure that anytime we go into a thrift store, we are asking about or actively using our loyalty card or points, just because that would have been $10.59 without that card, but it was 59 cents with it. So the ROI on that, if we just sell this right here, we're gonna be right around like in the 1,000% range of ROI for what we spent. So that's amazing. And all the clothing is just gonna be icing on the cake. So if you guys had fun kind of going through some clothing with us today, hit that subscribe button down there and show some love for us, show some love for the Pickin' Dog and the Hustle Millennial. And remember guys, everything you want is on the other side of the barricade you put in your mind called fear. And once you get past that, there's no limits on what you can do. So go out there guys, get it, make some money, start your YouTube channel. We want to see what you guys are finding. Leave a comment. We want to know what you look for. But as always guys, you're all beautiful. Have a great day.